Saint Michael the Archangel is a fortress in the midst of storms. When the weight of life brings you to your knees, when your heart trembles and almost gives up, when the darkness tries to smother the light of your faith, it is he who rises in shining armor, wielding the flaming sword as a living shield before your soul. In this week, from August 17 to 24th, we place every moment under your care. There is no door you cannot open, no enemy you cannot strike down, no darkness you cannot disperse. You are the Prince of the heavenly hosts, the guardian of trusting souls, the defender of those who cry out, the guide of those who surrender. If your days feel too long, if loneliness weighs like a stone, if the inner struggle drains your strength, invoke Saint Michael and write with faith in the comments this phrase, "Saint Michael, take my week." Every word you write will be taken as a flame upon his sword. Every petition will be lifted by him like burning incense before the eternal throne. Nothing you place in his hands will be forgotten. He himself seals your request with a light that no shadow can extinguish. Breathe deeply. Feel the movement of his blazing wings surrounding you. Feel his sword tracing a fiery circle of protection around you. Hear his voice like thunder, breaking the accusations of the enemy and establishing silence and peace within your heart. Saint Michael stands firmly at your side. He watches over your coming in and your going out. He guards your steps, your dreams, and your battles. He covers your home, your family, your thoughts, and your heart. And in this week, from August 17 to 24th, he seals every dawn, every morning, and every night with victory, so that no shadow may prevail. That is why you must not walk alone. Give a like to this video, share it with those you love, subscribe to the channel, and become a member of this current of faith. Every gesture you make keeps alive the flame of this spiritual army marching under the banner of Saint Michael the Archangel. Now, close your eyes, lay down your burdens, let him fight for you. And together let us raise this prayer to Saint Michael the Archangel, the warrior who never knows defeat. Octave of Saint Michael the Archangel, August 1724. Day 17, Sunday. Saint Michael the Archangel, open the heavens over me. May your sword of light cut every chain that binds me, and may your blazing wings drive away every shadow from my life. Today I consecrate the beginning of this week to your care. I do not ask you to remove the challenges, but to sustain me in the midst of them. I do not ask you to silence the world, but to quiet my heart so that I may hear your voice, O heavenly warrior. In you I find strength when all else fails, rest when my soul is restless, and life when I feel broken. Make your petitions to Saint Michael the Archangel for this day. Day 18, Monday. Saint Michael the Archangel, guard my paths. Let no enemy touch me, let no word of curse remain, let no snare prosper in your presence. Defend my coming in and my going out. Purify my thoughts, align my heart, and steady my steps in the light. If shadows surround me, drive them away with your clarity. If fear fills my chest, let your presence flood it. If my body grows weary, renew me with your fire. Make your prayer request to Saint Michael the Archangel for this day. Day 19, Tuesday. Saint Michael the Archangel, cover my family with your shield. Defend my home, my children, my parents, and those I love, so that no evil may draw near our dwelling. I place in your hands every name, every face, every heart connected to mine. Deliver us from all injustice, from every hidden snare, from every oppression of the enemy. Seal with your sword every door, every window, every boundary of our home. And may your angels stand guard day and night until peace reigns among us. Make your prayer request to Saint Michael the Archangel for this day. Day 20, Wednesday. Saint Michael the Archangel, strengthen my heart. When doubt comes, give me courage. When fear surrounds me, give me firmness. When discouragement weighs heavily, rekindle in me the flame of faith. Teach me to trust even when I do not understand, to accept the time that is not mine, and to surrender what I cannot change. If my heart falters, be my new rhythm. If my strength abandons me, let your wings lift me up. And if my voice grows silent, let your presence be the prayer that rises for me. Make your prayer request to Saint Michael the Archangel for this day. Day 21, Thursday. Saint Michael the Archangel, purify my thoughts. Break every accusation, silence every voice of the enemy, and establish in my mind the truth and peace that come from God. Take away the voices of condemnation. Cut the chains of lies. Drive out all confusion. May my mind be sealed with your fire. May my lips only speak words born of light. And may every decision, every choice, every silence of mine reflect your will. Make your prayer request to Saint Michael the Archangel for this day. Day 22, Friday. Saint Michael the Archangel, fight for me. May your presence be my wall. May your sword be my defense. May your victory also be my victory. Today I place before you every visible and invisible battle. I do not ask you for signs, mighty Archangel. I ask for direction. I do not seek guarantees. I seek your companionship. I do not desire shortcuts. I desire to be in your holy battle. If I must lose what keeps me from the light, let me lose it. But if there is a promise over me, let nothing keep me from receiving it. Make your prayer requests to Saint Michael the Archangel for this day. Day 23, Saturday. Saint Michael the Archangel, seal my life with your protection. Let every part of my being, body, soul, and spirit be surrounded by your invincible light. Guard my mind beneath your radiance, my family beneath your sword, my steps beneath your shield, my heart beneath your wings. I consecrate every action, every thought, every silence to your care, and may nothing remain in me that does not come from God. Make your prayer requests to Saint Michael the Archangel for this day. Day 24, Sunday. Saint Michael the Archangel, I consecrate this week to you. All that I lived, all that I faced, all that I surrendered, may it be transformed into victory before God through your hands. You were present in every detail, even in those I did not understand. Your wings upheld me, your sword defended me, your presence strengthened me. And so today I thank you and proclaim, Saint Michael does not fail. Saint Michael does not delay. Saint Michael sustains. So be it. Amen. Make your prayer request to Saint Michael the Archangel for this day. And now that together we have lifted this prayer to Saint Michael the Archangel, we seal this week under his invincible sword and beneath his fiery wings. And now that we have walked from August 17 to August 24, now that every morning and every night have been consecrated to the care of Saint Michael the Archangel, the moment has come to close this chain as one united spiritual army. We are united, men and women of faith, brothers and sisters spread across many homes, yet joined by the same cry, Saint Michael, take my week. What each one has written in the comments. what was spoken in silence within the heart, what could not even be put into words. All of it is kept beneath the blazing wings of Saint Michael. And to confirm your offering, write now in the comments with faith, Saint Michael, take my week. Add also the names of your family, your friends, and your loved ones. Every petition will be guarded and defended by the Prince of the heavenly hosts. Therefore, together we proclaim with faith, Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do you, O Prince of the heavenly hosts, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl throughout the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. And so, as a seal of victory, we ask that every step be guarded by your sword, that every heart be protected by your shield, that every family be surrounded by your wings, and that at the end of this week when we look back we may recognize Saint Michael was with us, Saint Michael defended us, Saint Michael sustained us, and today, united as an army of light, we declare with one voice, who is like God? No one is like God. Amen. Now it is your moment. Write in the comments, Saint Michael, take my week. Add also the names of your family and those you love. Every petition will be placed under the sword of Saint Michael the Archangel. Until we meet again.